There it is. We live now.
Oh,
Hey, what's
you
going
like
on? What's going
you
on?
like you froze for a second in my screen. I'm like, oh man, what's going on today?
We are live. I see Josh is already here talking some trash.
I like his comment though. You were rubbing one out to Eli's picture before going live. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Right.
I like that. I like that.
Oh, so I'm gonna get this pulled up on my thing.
So yeah, guys, apologies for being late. That's a technical problem, I guess, if you want to call it that.
Yeah, a little late, but better late than never, right?
Facts.
That's what they say. So as y'all see, we got our guy Noah here. He was supposed to be here last week, but he had some stuff happen. But hey, he's here now, so we're good to go. So how was your day, Noah?
It was good, man. I didn't really dash for a long time. I wasn't feeling all that great. I had like a headache, so I think I made like $85, something like that, and I just called it a day, like super early. How about
Uh,
yours?
yeah, I got out there late, but I mean, I made like 2:20, so
There you go. Just casually, come on, you know,
here's you a good
two
comment.
two
Hold
twenty,
on.
220.
Man, he
Hey,
said,
this is that London Fletcher, bro. This is that throwback jersey. You got to put some respect on his name. You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna put this hat on too, man. You know what I'm saying?
stop. I don't think you're the hat guy. A
I
lot
have
of
a lot.
hats.
I have a lot of hats, but I only wear them when my hair is short. Just got the fresh cut. But I know some people like Josh is here only for the. He said WWE talk, and Josh, it's gonna be WWF talk, because once they made that switch from the WWF to WWE, it wasn't the same anymore. It was more PG. It was definitely more cheesy, and then maybe because I was getting older, also that you would catch on things. You know what I mean? Um,
Right.
but WWF was for sure. I mean, for me, man, that like mid '90s, early 2000s wrestling, goaded, goaded.
Yeah, bro. My friend is still such a huge fan. I mean, it's still all right, but this guy's a huge, huge fan.
Hey,
It's
dude, I
like,
give props to like people that are still there, man. Like Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio. These guys, even the ones that jumped ship to like AEW, Chris Jericho, anyone that's still wrestling from like back then, dude, their body must be, man, brutal, brutal. Um, but
so they were
yo,
good a month ago. I mean, I'll
did
take
you
it.
really get a haircut a month ago?
Yeah.
So
So
when you go to the barber shop, like, what do you tell them? Like a one that Justin Bieber 2009 look or what?
that's what it looks like when it gets long, but nah, just
I'm,
short on
I'm,
the
just, I'm
top,
just asking. I'm
a little
curious.
long on the top. You know. But yeah, when it gets long, it starts looking like that. But hey, I rock it though, so it's all good.
Mm, I gotcha, gotcha. No, I have to get a haircut today. I mean, I have a wedding tomorrow to go to that I completely forgot. So I was like, I got to look decent for the photos and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So,
I'm not gonna lie, I would love to rock a haircut like you do. Honestly, you just wake up in the morning, you ain't gotta do nothing. But yeah, I can't do that.
yeah, see, that's why I go for this cut, man. I just wake up, I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying?
Feel that.
But yes, I follow Chris Jericho on Instagram, and this man, he be posting some wild pictures, man, bleeding, all kinds of stuff.
A little bit of both depends on the month.
That's funny.
It is.
But so how do you want to start it off, man? I know typically we plan more than what we normally did for this week, but I mean,
We just chop it up with the people in the comments, which is obviously the main person comments, Josh. So that's fine. But we just talk and then get
I
into
want to
the.
give a shout out to Juliana because she was here before you were here, and Kevin from Florida.
Yeah, what's
You
going
know,
on, Kevin? Appreciate y'all. I seen that. We were late today, buddy.
hey, Josh, I bet you Jericho. I mean, you got to be in better shape because you got to be more self-aware of what you're putting into your body. I'm sure he was doing like mad drugs probably back in the day.
Hey, what's up, Walton? What's going on?
What's up, man? What's up? What's up? What's up? Is your daughter okay, bro? I think she's choking.
Yeah, see that.
That's pretty funny.
She's a
But
mess.
I was thinking before this, just randomly, I went in the YouTube rabbit hole. Have you heard of the YouTube channel WrestleMania? I think it's what it's called. Something like that. Like, and they do like a bunch of random top tens and like all about wrestling. It's actually a really good channel. And they had like the top 10 like TLC matches. Dude, that was my jam, bro. Like the Dudley boys, the Hardy boys, Edge and Christian going at it in the TLC days. Like
I already, I feel like you're on the same side as everybody else. But like, since you said the Hardy Boys, like who do you like better? Which one?
I like Jeff Hardy better.
I feel like that's everybody. Have you
Well,
seen like
I think Jeff Hardy took more of a main role. I feel like Matt Hardy. No, I like Matt Hardy, but um I think Jeff Hardy was more like brandable at the time. You know what I mean? He was doing all these crazy things, and people could relate to him and whatnot. So I think Matt was solid, man, for sure.
as you see, Josh? So what's up with hot trash? Robert trash, yeah, bro. It's 100%, clickbait. I mean, honestly, he just literally put that, and I'm sure people saw that and like, wow, this dude really wants to fight him. And I literally watched the video, and he's like, in a minute and two, he's like, nobody's fighting, blah blah blah. I'm like, then why are you putting that on the title just to get clickbait, bro? That's all that was. But he's just me and well, yeah, we basically just decided not to give him any attention. That's all he wants. I mean, he literally calls out Pedro, literally every freaking video. Like he's just riding Pedro's coattail. That's all that was.
Hey,
Ultimate Warrior.
please tell me you know who that is, Levi.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I mean, dude,
But
you know.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's all.
Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy got a DUI like last week.
Yeah, it's sad.
Yeah, I mean, you know who has a good podcast? Is it Jericho? I think Chris Jericho had a good podcast. Oh, no, Stone Cold. Stone Cold has a good podcast. He had Jeff Hardy there a couple times ago.
Here's a wrestling question. If
Same.
you want to get into some wrestling,
There you go. Yeah. I mean, top 5 tag teams of all time, dude. I mean, for me, the Dudley Boys are 1 and 2 with the Hardy Boys, for sure. Um, Man, I would definitely put in there Edge and Christian. I liked uh what's the dude's name? Scotty Too Hottie. And man, you know how when he worked with like Rikishi and all them and they would do like the little warm dance? I like them.
really,
Huh?
you're definitely more on the older wrestling than I am on the like. I'm more on the new. Not really on the new wrestling, but I guess it seems like you quit watching around like 2002, 2003, 2004.
No, I really followed it. I mean, even to this day, like if it comes on, I can watch it. Dude, I used to work at a venue in DC where they would come and do like the wrestling shows and stuff, and I think they do more wrestling there than they do on TV. Because it's not always televised. Like basically, like literally pay-per-view, but you're physically there. You know, and it's
Really, I love Rated RKO. That's you know who that is, right?
say it again.
Rated RKO.
What are you talking about, like Randy Orton?
Yeah, Randy Orton Edge. That tag team.
Yeah. I
I
never
like.
liked Edge. I liked Edge once he came back from his injury. I never liked him when he was like in his prime. Yeah, man. Jeff Hardy just needs some help, man. It's sad, but
Right.
oh yeah, from Road Warriors, man. Classic for sure, for sure, for sure. Young
Yeah, I think
Bucks.
the Hardy Brothers are like a lot of people's favorite, bro. Like,
I think they made like the tag team and the TLC kind of like kind of pop a little more because it took them a while to become like a main event. Yeah, well, same thing, man. I was struggling here for a second. Who else to talk about? Well, how about you, Levi? I haven't heard of your top 5 or top
uh,
3.
well, yeah, I'll do top three, but I think the Hardy Boys, and then of course I know it ain't that one ain't gonna be on somebody's list probably, but I guess I'm biased for that. Rated RKO, man, I love that tag team a lot. And
Okay.
then I don't know, I can't really. I guess if you want to consider the Undertaker and Kane a tag team, I feel like they're up there.
That's solid right there. I really liked they didn't have a lot of matches together, but Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit.
Yeah.
They had a lot of good matches too. I feel like no one really talks about Chris Benoit because of what happened, but the WWE really went out of their way to basically erase this man from like their history. That's insane.
I
Um,
guess anything we can go ahead and address since he just said this is so funny because me and Josh always disagree on everything. We can just talk about who our favorite wrestler is. I can't lie, definitely. Orton's definitely my favorite wrestler of all time. So I really have to
that's your favorite wrestler of all time. That's interesting to me, bro. That's
yeah,
interesting.
just
Your
like his
favorite of
character,
all time.
how he sells everything, and just how he's good on the mic. I mean,
I think for me, like I go through phases, bro. Like I had different like chapters of my life where like Stone Cold, The Rock, I really like Triple H when he was like with X Pac and doing like the Degeneration X, Shawn Michaels, Kurt Angle, Eddie Guerrero. So it's I really like Sting, but I feel like Sting never got a fair shot when he was in his prime in like the WWE, WWF. Yeah, I think I know this is it's not before your time, Levi, but I feel like you really weren't into it like I was. But WCW and WWF had like this thing called Monday Night Wars, and they were both go Monday night, and try basically who can get the better ratings and things like that. And it was a good time to watch wrestling, man, for sure.
yeah,
Yeah. Lita.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It was some crazy times.
Sting. Yeah, no, I think yeah, I mean he's still wrestling, right? Yeah, he's still wrestling right now to this day. So that's that's tough right there. The Rock.
The Rock, yeah.
Was there ever like a wrestler that you just straight up hated, bro? Like anytime he came on, you're like, oh man, not this dude. You know?
You go first, while I think if you got one.
I just asked you the question. What you mean?
Oh, I thought you had one off the top of your head. I don't. I'm trying to think who. Uh,
Top of my head, someone that I just straight up didn't like ever. Man, that's a tough one. Um, I want to say, wow, hmm, it's a tough one. That's why I asked you the question, so you could say something that could bounce back. But
put me on the
yeah, he works at
spot.
AEW. Have you watched AEW by the way, or no?
Ink W.
No, AEW. It's like a new wrestling
Nah, he.
company.
I told you my friend's a huge fan. He's trying to get me to watch it, but.
I think it's a much better alternative to the current WWE. I think it's more for like wrestling fans of actual wrestling, as opposed to like entertainment. If that makes sense.
I mean, I know
Um,
y'all ain't gonna like it, but I don't know. Just 'cause, I guess maybe because my friend's such a big fan of him, but I really don't like Chris Jericho. Really, I mean, I've never been a Jericho fan.
I really want to like you, Bram, but you find it so difficult sometimes to just like you as a
Well, who's
person.
yours?
No, I'm
Tell
just
me
kidding.
who's yours.
Oh, so is
Don't
is
pick
that
a
who you
dog.
said?
That's what
Is
I
that who
call
you
them.
said? Is that who
Like,
whenever they come on TV, what you didn't like
I'm
him?
trying
Is
to.
that who that was?
I'm trying to think of someone, but yeah, don't say a jobber though. You gotta pick like a good
I
wrestler.
think when he was basically, I want to say beefing with like the Hardy Boys. I really didn't like Edge.
See, how
I
can you
didn't like.
mad though? Like, bro, I
No, but I
love
like him.
Ed.
I like him when he made the comeback. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't like him back then. He was super cocky and whatnot, and I just isn't that Edge?
Yeah, sounds like it.
Oh, Juliana, no worries, man. Have a safe dash. Hopefully, you're making that money. Thank you for having us on the background. You know, um, your random. I
Like I said,
think
I just
when Chris Jericho was the whole what was it called C2K or whatever for like the year 2000.
watch
I
it,
really
man.
liked him when he had that reveal. Y2K, there you go, Y2K. I really liked him when he had that reveal for sure.
Like I said, I don't know. I really probably shouldn't say Jericho. I just can't think of nobody, but I know there's somebody out there I probably can't stand. But can't really
Hey,
think of
you know
nobody.
who I really liked when they wrestled? Um, what's his name? Shane McMahon, Shane O'Mac. This man
Yeah.
he put up some of the best wrestling matches out there, bro. For someone that's not technically a wrestler, he was great.
So, like, do you remember the part? Like, I just remember. I always remember this skit for some reason, but like where Orton like He basically handcuffed Triple H and then like kissed Stephanie and all that in the ring and all that. You know what I'm talking
I don't remember, but it
about?
sounds like
Yeah,
something they would do back then for sure.
that was a
Hey,
crazy story.
you know who was the underrated wrestler for me that I always like watching? Booker T, King Booker. Man,
He's
Booker T
underrated.
was
Oh
yeah
yeah,
for
yeah,
sure. I think a lot of people sleep on him, bro. A lot
yeah.
of
But I
people
like
sleep on
Booker
him.
T for real. Yeah,
Did you
he's
ever
funny.
watch the Did you ever watch the skit when they were like in the supermarket and they were
Yeah.
fighting? That was
Hmm.
so good, man. That was so good.
Right. But yeah, I don't know, man. I always liked Orton, bro. He just like, kind of like the villain, and he could really pull the stuff off and actually, look the part and stuff. I guess. But yeah, I just remember the whole time he's kissing Stephanie. That shit was hilarious because Triple H was losing his mind, handcuffed.
Booker T. Yeah, I think a lot of people either love to hate him, but I think he always provided like really good matches. You know what I mean? I think he was really good at the wrestling part of it.
So, what do you think about the whole? I can't even think what their tag team's called, but it's Kofi, Big E, and Xavier Woods. Or are you not watching at that time?
Um, it sounds familiar, but I think you're talking about Kofi Kingston, right?
Yeah, it's a little bit. It's definitely a lot newer, so you probably ain't watching at that time. But yeah, it's Xavier Woods, Big E Langston, and Kofi Kingston. They're all together as a tag team. I can't think of what the freaking show is. Somebody comment and tell me what it's called or what their tag team is, but
Hmm.
I can't think of what it's called. They do the whole pancake thing.
Hey, this is a random question, but it still ties into the whole wrestling. What was your favorite wrestling video game?
I feel
Do you
like
have one?
'07, if I remember right.
I think my favorite was called I think it was like WWF SmackDown Shut Your Mouth. I think that's what it was called,
Yeah.
and that one was a great game.
Bro, I can't remember exactly what it's called, but I swear it was like underrated. I think it was like TNA something wrestling. Dude, that game was so fun back in the day.
I mean, TNA is it's his own company, like TNA Impact
Right.
Wrestling.
Yeah. I don't know how it's vanilla, Josh, but so why would you start watching it since Vince is gone?
Yes, I saw he left. I think he got pushed out. I don't think he left. I think they were gonna get him on some weird crap, some things you can't really talk on Facebook on YouTube because they're keywords that get you demonetized. Although it doesn't matter, it's your channel. You know what? I can say whatever I want. No, I'm just kidding. Yo, I'm gonna put this right here for a second for Hector, since he just joined.
I didn't know if you saw that comment.
I saw it. Hey Hector, $100, right? I just want to make sure that we got the witnesses here. You know.
He's not
Hey,
lying.
what's up, man? Yo, let me spice it up a little bit. Who was your favorite diva of all time? Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Man?
I think I really like Mickey James, man.
Ooh, dude, I completely forgot about her. Man. She was good. She was good.
Who's yours? Who's
I
yours?
want to say either Trish Stratus or Lita. Lita, hands down, dude. Lita, Lita, man. My young teenage person is the memories of Lita would bring me right now.
What's going on, John? And Bud Soda.
Hey, John, what's up, man? Hey, after I finish this live with Levi, I'm gonna go live again. If you want to jump in a little bit later, because I know Levi has to go to bed early because he got to wake up early.
There's a Hector talking to you, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't. He should have made the bet. I would have bet $100 if we were gonna win. And we actually almost came back at the end with our third string quarterback.
Hey, almost don't count. I bet Bud Soda was a big WWF fan.
Actually, I don't think he is. I think I asked him before, and he said he wasn't. Hey, Baja Blows, yeah, man, for sure, for sure.
There you go.
Hey, what's up, Tony, the Driven Dad? Hey, what's up, Hannibal? Your camera died. What? That's crazy. And I was watching your thing before we jumped on ours here real quick. I guess everyone's going live right now, man. Everyone's just hopping in here for a second until Hannibal gets his camera back up.
Definitely
Ooh,
not.
Stacy Keebler, man. Stacy Keebler, yes. For sure, for sure.
What's going on, Hannibal? Thinking about these comments, they're going to quit.
Yeah, everyone jumped in here because Hannibal's camera died. Well, we're basically talking about wrestling, guys. So if you're not a big wrestling person, you might not enjoy it, but we're focusing on the WWF. You know, um, I would say late '80s, mid '90s, and then early 2000s for sure.
Bud Soda looks different, Brandon said. I think he's talking about because Bud Soda jumped on the live last time.
Oh, that's so funny. Josh, that's so funny. Man. No, Hannibal said he's done. Nice.
Yeah, John, I have no idea about how to do that. I'm going to have to talk to my guy Nova. But
you can't do it from StreamYard. You gotta go on the regular YouTube. China, dude. Yeah, man. What was her nickname? The eighth wonder of the world. If I'm not mistaken. That's so funny. Hannibal, man. That's facts, dude. That's so funny. That's so funny.
So do you remember that wrestler? Awesome Kong?
Say it again.
Awesome Kong?
That's not familiar.
Mm-hmm. You know the Boogeyman, right?
Yeah, the Boogeyman. Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah.
Yo, do you remember? Did you ever watch ECW?
ECW?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You know who I used to like? What's his name? The Great Sabu, I think was his name. Can't remember. I'm gonna be butchering that name, but.
Oh my gosh, Josh. You go Nova.
Oh man, that's so funny right there. We can have Pedro. Pedro can be the special referee.
There you go.
John, listen.
I'm
gonna keep it on right here, man. And a bunch of haters right here. Ooh, Taz. I forgot about Taz. That's so funny.
Taz, bro, yeah.
Yeah, and then he spent I think he spent more time being an announcer than he did wrestling. Hey man, but so that happens, man. I hate when that happens. You're on fire and then it just dies.
You know, Kane's the mayor of like Knoxville, which is like an hour away from me.
Yeah. I do know that. Yeah, I saw he was running for office. Look at all these haters with the hat.
Yeah, Nova didn't say, but he told me that's his favorite wrestler, but he didn't say it for some reason. Y'all are killing the comments. We appreciate y'all. I'll make sure he sees this comment, Hector. I got you. I don't know why you're hating on Marshalls, though. Marshalls ain't that bad, right? Get stuff for a deal. For sure.
Yo, I got hats for days, man. Hats for days.
I don't know why I don't know why it really matters, but Hector said this, by the way. I'll let you see that.
No, actually, it was a gift, actually. So I don't know where I got it from, but it was a gift.
They got good deals though. Come on, Hector.
I got ton of Redskins hats, man. I could probably sell this one, to be honest. This is a nice one right here.
Am I tripping? Ain't Marshall's just like TJ Maxx?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, hey, they got good deals. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what I say.
Do they get better? The hats? Oof, 100%, Gary, 100%. Oh man, I really wish I could see the little emojis. I can't see those in here. Hold on, let me pull up it on my phone. Not today. So I can see the. Yeah, like on the StreamYard, it doesn't show up here, but on my phone it does.
Oh.
Oh, okay. It's this one right here. Oh, this is the throwback jersey.
Julian,
London Fletcher.
on tilt to the side, Nova.
Why me go like that? You know what? I
Yeah.
take my headphones off, but you know.
Ain't nothing wrong with saving money. That's all I got to say. If people are hating on TJ Maxx and Marshalls, I don't know why y'all hating. That's all I got to say.
Yeah. Jeff Hardy, he left the WWE, but he's going through some stuff. He's going through some
Are you,
stuff for sure.
are you hating on Marshalls, Nova?
No, I like Marshalls. I mean, I got no problem with
Heck, you
Marshalls,
ain't doing it.
but this was a gift. It's a throwback hat, so if you look at it, it has like the old design for like the Redskins and whatnot. So you know
Hector
what's
doesn't
funny?
look.
I actually have a flag. I was gonna put up a flag right behind me, just for Hector. Oh, and up there, that's a signed license plate by your boy Kirk Cousins right there. That's why I have it up there when he was a
I
quarterback
can
here.
agree with that,
Oh,
John.
John, I have a Sean Taylor jersey for sure, but I'm not gonna wear it in Levi's channel. Not yet. Not yet. If you guys haven't subscribed, please subscribe to Levi's channel. Get this man to 500 subs.
Hey, shout out with the plug. I'm with you. The patience on what? What am I missing?
You know, it's funny that you mentioned that because Levi's probably one of the most impatient people I know, which is
Oh
funny.
no, he's still.
Yes, you are, bro. Stop lying, yo. Stop capping. Stop
I'm not.
capping. um.
No, I'm
So
noticing.
what were we talking about? I think we got a little sidetracked over here.
Well,
All this Redskins
yeah,
hate.
they're killing the comments, bro. We appreciate y'all for real. I don't
Oh,
know how
for
y'all
sure.
keep up.
Yo, Hector, that's
Man,
funny, man. I
chill.
think I think if Jay Cutler took a shit, it would look like Daniel Jones, right about. I think that sounds about right.
No one knows I'm mad chill. I like that.
See,
But
Juliana, he's chill, but you know, looks can be deceiving sometimes. You know.
one thing we was gonna talk about, I was gonna tell you because I wanted to know yours. Like, what's your most shocking moment in WWE history, in
That
WWF?
I can remember, it's when Mankind got pushed from the when the Undertaker pushed Mankind from the cell match. That was crazy, man. I thought this man died for sure. I thought he died
Mine
100%.
is, I don't know if you were still watching at the time, Burrow, but I couldn't believe it. Like, seriously though, when Lesnar beat Undertaker at WrestleMania, like, oh my
Dude, I get that, but I just feel like it was more of a shock thing to make Brock Lesnar be more like, I guess, quote unquote legit. Because I feel like Undertaker should have retired with a perfect record, man. They did him dirty.
god. Right. Have you seen that video though, where that black guy's face is just like that? You know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
That was
I've
my
seen
face,
that.
bro,
I've
when that
seen that.
happened. I was just like, oh my gosh,
I've seen
it's
that.
over.
You
I
know, it's
can't
one of
believe
my
it.
favorite moments too when Stone Cold came into the arena with a beer truck and he was
Oh yeah,
shooting beer
bro.
like
Stone
Vince
Cold is a
McMahon and
savage,
everybody
bro.
else.
Yeah.
Hmm?
He's a savage. He's a savage, bro.
Oh, Stone Cold for sure. He would have had a longer career if I forgot what wrestler like botched the move and basically broke his neck. I think after that he really couldn't come back, which really sucks.
Right. So, what's your favorite type of match? I guess you said TLC. Is that your favorite?
Oh, dude, for sure, bro. TLC matches are the best.
And I love
Anything with a
Royal.
ladder, man. Huh?
I love the Royal Rumbles, bro.
Yeah, the Royal Rumble. I think for me was the best to play in like um like in a video game. Royal Rumble for sure.
Yeah, bro. That's fun as heck back in the day.
Yep. Oh, and oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I got you, but soda. I don't think you follow any motor racing, right, Levi?
no.
See,
So,
the stereotypes would say you would, but
right.
you don't, which is funny. But then also you also haven't seen any movie that came out before the year, I don't know, 2012 or something. Hey, Royal Rumble, yeah, Royal Rumble was great, man. Royal Rumble, like, I never really paid for pay-per-views. I had a friend. Shout out to my boy Troy. We're still really good friends. He would always get his mom to buy the pay-per-views, and I'll be like, "Yo, I got you with the pizza, man." I would just go over to his house and we watch the pay-per-views, man. But because my mom would never pay for that stuff. Mom would
Right.
be like, "That's stupid. I'm not doing that." So I was like, "Whoop, gotta go hang out with Troy then." So that's what happened.
So have you been to a match live?
Yeah, but not recent. I mean, it must have been like 7 years ago, and I only went because it was free.
I ain't never been, so it's still on my bucket list, I guess.
I think it's not as good as you think it is because you're sitting at like, unless you have like a nice angle, you
Right.
basically don't really see a whole lot unless you're really tall. You know.
I wonder,
Damn. But so that sounds like a tough one. Yo, is there a
right.
wrestler that you think always got a bad rap for no reason?
Uh,
I'll go first. Gold Dust. I think Gold Dust had a weird gimmick, but he made it work. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I don't know. What do you mean by a bad reputation for what?
Not a bad reputation, but maybe they were meant to be like gimmicks, like Gold Dust, or like. Did you ever watch the
Oh,
dude's name, Eugene? Did you ever see the dude?
yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
like I think he was supposed to be like someone with special needs. That was his gimmick. You know what I mean?
So
Or
the
back in the
Hornswoggle
day,
guy?
I forgot the wrestler's name, but he literally looked like a clown. I forgot his name, and he was like a gimmick. And multiple wrestlers actually played him.
Does Hornswoggle count?
I would consider that a gimmick, but he was funny, man. He was funny.
Right.
Oh, for
Okay.
sure.
Went to WrestleMania 99 in Philly.
In
Dang.
Philly. That must be nice. Yeah, yeah. Goldust, he still got it, man. Goldust.
Which I know I told you, so I'm a huge Orton fan. Like, I don't know if you know. You know what Evolution is? Have
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah,
watched
of
it?
course.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Oh, yeah, I hate.
I know what it is.
Man, Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase. I'm like, y'all had to get some better people than that. Like, come
I
on.
mean, Cody Rhodes still in the game, I think, if I'm not
Oh, I
mistaken.
know, but I didn't like him too. But that's just me.
I think, honestly, I didn't think Cody Rhodes was gonna last. I think he was a little soft at the beginning of his career, but now he's still there, man. He's definitely basically rebranded.
Said my mom said cable was Satan. Hey,
Hector, maybe that's why you like the Giants. That explains it. You really didn't have any other outlet, so they just pushed so much Giants info for you when you were young, and that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, Josh, didn't he just come back? Wasn't he like in AEW, and he just came back to um
about right.
yeah. I mean, I think there's a lot of other good promotions, man. Like the new Pro Wrestling Japan. That's really good, man. You see a lot of like high flyers, a lot of good wrestlers there. Mexico has a lot of good wrestlers too, man, for
Like I
sure.
said, yeah, my friend, he's a huge fan. He updates me all the time. Like, yeah, I saw. I don't know if you saw, but like Lesnar took like a tractor at whatever pay per view just happened and like lifted the ring up and all that. Did you see that or no?
No, I did not.
Oh, he was asking is Lesnar still there? Yeah, he just did. He tore the ring up with a tractor. So
Yeah, he's still there. You know who I really liked? Goldberg.
yeah, yeah,
Goldberg for
Goldberg
sure.
versus Lesnar. That's a good match. I like Lesnar a lot, bro.
Hey Hector, have you seen those hats at Goodwill for 2 pennies? Pick it up and sell it on eBay, bro. Because these hats they don't make them anymore. See, there's Reskin's name right here. It offends soft people like yourself, most likely.
Yeah, that's crazy, Josh. Did you see that one? I'm pretty sure it was Lesnar. I think he suplexed a Big Show or Mark
Yeah,
anyone, and
the show
they
and the,
broke
and
the
the ring
ring.
that was nuts, bro. That
Then that
was nuts.
red spell, that was
Yeah.
hilarious.
Hey,
Like, man,
you know who needs a lot of credit? I can't remember his name, but he was a referee for like a long time. Like you could he's recognizable, as one of the refs. I feel like all the refs, especially when they get hit or they get beat up, they definitely deserve some props for that for sure.
I was wanting to outline this real quick because I told you my friend's a huge wrestling fan. Like, he literally hates on Mysterio, though. I don't know if you know. You know what a jobber is, right?
Why?
He calls
Yeah, of
Mysterio a
course.
jobber. Like, bro,
He's
ain't
not a
no
jobber, bro.
jobber.
Come on, he's the furthest thing from that. There's no way.
I
There's
know
no
he's
way.
just hating. I was just like, bro, stop.
Even his son is wrestling now. Rey Mysterio's son.
Yeah,
Hey,
Dominic.
you know how wild WWF was back in the day? You know they had a custody match between Rey
What?
Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero back in the day.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Think about that, man. That could never happen nowadays. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Oh, Juliana, of course, I want to talk all that shit. especially on Levi's channel when I can't get demonetized. You know what I'm saying?
Josh said his son is a jobber.
I think I think it's tough, man. When you're following those footsteps, I think he has some good matches, but I know he just got beat up by a girl, and not like in the easy, like not yeah, it's just tough, when it happens like that.
I don't know that.
So good, Juliana. No worries.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero, man. Latino Heat back in the day, man. That was when he come out with those low riders and the on the entrance ring.
Mhm. So,
Yo, who do you think had the best entrance music?
I mean, you are. I mean, I'd be biased, I guess, but yeah, I loved Orton's old theme song. Honestly, I don't know
Mm.
which one's called. I forgot what it's called, but not the voices, but the one right before that. I like that one a lot.
I really like what's his name's entrance. I don't know if he changed it or not. Triple H. It's all about the game and all that stuff. I
Yeah,
really like that for
that one's
sure.
by Motorhead.
Dusty Rhodes. Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
Dusty Rhodes. You know his son is Gold Dust and Cody
be
Rhodes.
be careful, Josh. He's gonna make a video on this live stream, but I don't care.
But suddenly, my hot trash one of his fake stuff he bought. Yeah, I'm dead, man.
We didn't say it. Josh said it, so it's cool.
That's so funny, Josh. That's so funny.
I guarantee you, he's gonna make a video about this, bro.
You know what? He's probably gonna put a wrestling um like ring in the background.
Yeah,
You
surprised he ain't commented yet.
know? That's funny. Eddie Guerrero was so cool, man. It sucks that he died so young.
It's so crazy though. I know it's kind of a little bit off topic, but not really because what we do. But it's so crazy. I feel like there is a good divide, like in the geek tuber world. Like I don't know. I feel like you got a bunch of clown shows, and then you got us. You know what I mean?
I guess, but I mean, I remember, people can say whatever they want as long as people are not like lying. Like if you know you're lying, you shouldn't say something. You know what I mean? But like if you're keeping it 100 with your own people and with yourself, you can say whatever you want.
We got a new comment. You know who this is?
Hey D, I've been waiting for you to come on to get on here. And D, I know you missed it, but Levi decided to update his computer before we started a live. Think about that. Who does that? Who
Dude,
does
it
that?
did it by itself.
Oh yeah, it did it by itself. My ass, bro.
Yeah, bro. I feel like the whole Chris Benoit thing was seriously crazy.
Yeah, I think. Well, they definitely jumped the gun right away into doing all this like memorials and like before all the facts were out. But yeah, Chris Bernard, that was nuts.
All right. So, what's your favorite finisher of all time?
Ooh, finisher. You gotta go with a Stone Cold Stunner, man. You gotta go with that for sure. That or like the Power Driver or the Batista Bomb. You know.
Yeah, yeah, you're funny, Josh. Yo, my internet does suck though, low key. Like I pay. Evidently, my friend telling me it's my router. Like I'm using the
It
one
could
that's
be, it could be your router. I mean, if you have like a crappy router,
using the one they gave me, and evidently it sucks.
And Hector, those Arabic carpets you're talking about are expensive, my guy. Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Jackknife Powerbomb. What up, college?
Yo, what's up, man? Ooh, Chris Riddick had a good
Yo,
intro, man.
I do give you that. Yeah, like I said, I didn't really give it. Yeah, I liked his intro song.
It's a good intro. I mean, dude, man, just even thinking about having everything has to be great. Your intro, you got to have the ring talk. And you got to follow up, performing in the ring for sure. But
Yeah.
oh, you know who I never liked? Chris Masters, the masterpiece. I don't know if you ever
Why?
watched that dude. I never liked that dude.
Yeah, bro. I love that finisher though, bro. We used to do that finisher
Oh,
all the
when
time
he used
back
to
in
like
the
get
day, bro.
people. Oh, he had a good finisher, but I never liked him as a person. I
Bro, we
just,
used to do it
I
all the
just,
time back in the day to see if people could break it. That's
I just
all.
never liked him. I don't know why, bro. Just something about him. Just didn't like him.
No, that's Alabama, right?
I think it's in Alabama. I'm not sure where he's at, to be
He's from
honest.
Auburn, right? Right?
Ooh.
I don't know. Alabama, I think. Yeah.
Stone Cold. Yeah, I mean Stone Cold. You can't go wrong with that finisher. Um, I did like I forgot what the oh Rob Van Dam, the 5-star frog splash. That was a great finisher too, man. You know, Rob Van Dam. That's so funny.
Yeah,
D, you gotta tell him to fix the AC first.
yeah, it's Auburn. Hmm.
Was there a finisher that you like, you saw it and like, come on, that didn't hurt, you know?
Uh, I don't know.
I'll give you one unpopular opinion, but the people's elbow, that doesn't really look like it hurts. It's a lot
Right.
more running around and doing your thing and throwing the thing, you know. It looks like it will hurt, but the leg drop though, that looked like it hurt, man. Even though if you do it properly, you're really not putting any weight on the other person. Um, but
Yeah,
still.
Ross still always talking about the Hardy Boys. That the Swanton Bomb, bro. That thing.
Oh, Swanton bomb, Swanton bomb. Hey
So
man,
did you
but
see?
a lot of that was made because of the announcers, bro. Jim Ross, come on, man, goat, man, he's goat.
So did you see like the skit or whatever you want to call it, the episode like where Jeff Hardy like Swanton bombed on top of Orton onto the table, like on top of the metal frame way up there?
Yeah,
Yes. But yeah, I would kind of agree with that. Although he's my favorite wrestler, but it probably
yeah.
didn't look that.
You know which one really looked like a? The 619. That one doesn't look like it hurts either. You know.
Hector's just here to talk garbage to you, so that's funny.
Well, that's all good, man. Yo, I can turn it around. Our wide receiving core is probably 100 times better than the Giants receiving core. Let me just leave that out there. And Levi can't even say no because that's a fact right there.
I will
Oh no, no.
say,
See, Walton, I like the finisher, but I'm saying it looks like a finisher that wouldn't hurt the people's elbow. You know what I mean? I don't think that would hurt.
Galladay needs to get a better engine or motor like Odell. But yeah,
You guys don't even have Odell.
I'm saying like Odell.
I mean, I think Terry McLaurin's pretty good. You telling me that you have a better receiver than Terry McLaurin?
Did I say that?
No, I'm asking you. Are you? Is that what you're telling me? Because Hector surely is. He's over here telling me that you guys' wide receiving core is better. Come on, bro. Come on.
Odell's better, but we don't have Odell. But
Hector, stop capping, bro. Stop capping with that nonsense, my guy. What is she
no, I'm
talking
sorry.
about?
I'm sorry, Hector. I really can't back you up on that. I wish I could, but I'll say Galladay has the potential. But I mean, that dude freaking only plays when he wants to play, and it's only like one game a season. So that's
John,
negative.
dude, I'm waiting for Pedro to send it to me, man. I've looked. We looked in your live. I can't get it in Virginia, and we can't get it in California either. So that's tough.
No, that's
Well,
a
that's
negative.
fine.
Wait, Josh, I don't know if you're trying to act like that's a positive, but that's a negative.
That's fine. I mean, he's caught touchdowns from Heineke, from Alex Smith, from
Bro,
Johnson, the most random ass quarterbacks. He can catch from Wentz, man. No problem. No
let
problem.
me know,
I could
Hector.
go out there. I could go out there and what I'm saying, swing it.
I'm trying to see what you see. Who's better than Terry? Just let me know, Hector. I mean, I'm trying to see what you see. I just don't
He's
see.
just he's just hating, bro. Exactly. He's just
I
hating.
mean,
It's
I'm
cool.
being real with you. You know, I'll tell you whatever.
This is a rare moment when Levi is being real. Just
You want to talk about Eli versus Wentz? We can do that, but you ain't gonna like that.
why would I bring that up? That makes no sense.
Uh,
Hector, that's a fact right there, man. Wentz is probably the best quarterback we've gotten. Well, I could argue that Alex Smith was pretty good, but that he like basically lost his leg.
how you doing
Um,
your man like that, Cousins?
well, no, but he was there when Andrew 3 was there. That's why they didn't count him in there because they got drafted at the same time.
You like Wentz or you like Cousins better?
Oh, I like Cousins. Dude, I like Cousins way better. Cousins, it's like he's basically like Eli Manning without the rings, without because they both don't get injured. They both have solid stats, but he doesn't have the rings. That's basically it. You know, because he hasn't really gotten injured a lot. You know what I'm
He
saying?
don't have that clutch gene, but
The clutch thing, the
well,
500 record thing. That's not. You
I
know
didn't
what?
forget about
We're
but
talking about wrestling today, guys. So we
yeah,
need to stop getting sidetracked over here.
yeah. That's a shit show, D.
That's so funny, D. Yeah, D.
Who's your favorite wrestler, D?
That's so funny. I don't think these gonna be like I don't watch wrestling or something like that. For sure, for
Not
sure.
enough people with patience. Yeah, Nova knows all about people with patience.
You know what? I think Levi would be a great teacher.
Yeah,
Ooh,
there you go,
Kane,
John Cena.
John Cena. All I get whenever I see his name, I just think about that prank call. The prank call. Have you seen that? The prank call with John Cena. It's like oh, you never seen that?
I don't think so.
John, can you please leave a link? You know what I'm talking about. We watched it on your channel.
Well, of course, Mass Kane, John for sure. He's Mass Kane's way better than regular Kane.
Oh yeah, for sure. Do you remember when Kane was with Lita for like a little bit? I was like, what? I don't believe that, but I'll go with it.
What's wrong with John Cena, Josh? I like John. He's not bad.
Everybody knows John Cena. Dee just probably didn't watch wrestling, and she just knows who John Cena is. Did you ever watch any of the movies any of the wrestlers made?
Dude, I forgot one, but I really like this one movie that Orton made or was in. I can't remember what it's called, but and another one with John Cena. Actually, I don't know if you've seen this. If you did, you'd be a lot cooler. But I can't think what it's called either. But he basically was trying
So
to
the one
teach.
when he's like a high school coach.
Yeah, he's trying to teach that Calvin guy
Hmm.
how to wrestle.
I seen
So
that. I seen that.
that's a wonderful movie,
I think my favorite one is with Stone Cold. I forgot what it was called.
bro.
Uh,
The fighting one,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yes, dude, with the dogs or whatever, right?
I can't remember, but it was a good movie.
I know what you're on. Yeah, dude, that's a. I want to go watch that now. If I can remember what it's called.
D 30 36 is not a cougar. That's a milf. We talked about this yesterday. We talked about this.
Sunny video.
I've seen it. Don't do it. Don't even look at it. Actually, you know
Mm.
what, Levi, look at it, please.
What do you mean? What do you want me to do? YouTube it?
Yeah, I'm sure you can find it on YouTube. Probably.
When right now or
Yes,
later?
yes. I'm talking about the one where College Town Geek Finance is talking about when they're fighting in an island. Hmm. That was a good one right there.
I don't remember them fighting on no island. We might be talking about a different one.
I think he only made one. He talked in his podcast that he didn't like the whole process of making the movie. He liked the actual movie part, but I guess it takes a lot to make a movie. I'm guessing so.
Bro, on everything. I think everybody believed this. I know I did.
Oh,
Yeah,
100%, dude. Yo, I definitely believe they were brothers for the longest time. That was probably one of the better storylines they ever came up with. You know, the whole like
yeah,
how he was burned and whatnot. You know,
yeah.
did you do a background check on this lady? Did she pass or what?
I feel like y'all are talking about something ridiculous, like I mean, I'm just gonna say it, like two girls in one cup. Is that what y'all talking about? Something stupid like that? That's what it seems like. I mean, for real.
I mean, it is uncensored. No about
Right.
Levi, so you gotta cue in the Pornhub music. Yes, that was wild too, man. Paul Bear. That was pretty funny. D, she's gonna fail because you want her to fail. That's why. Think about it. She's giving your nephew experience. So when he finds The love of his life. He'll be prepared. Yes, Condemned. That's what it's called. Condemned. Good movie.
I don't think that's the one I'm. Let me look it up real quick. I don't think that's the movie I'm talking about.
That's the one I'm talking about.
Well, if it's not the one I'm talking about, you're going to have to go watch this other one because it's awesome.
You can tell your nephew he can buy lube and condoms on DoorDash or Uber Eats or any of those apps.
Nah, bro, it's called. Let me make sure, but I'm pretty sure this is it right here.
No, what the one that I was talking about is the one that College
Well, I'm
Target
putting
Finance was talking about.
Let me look up the Condemned. I don't think that's it. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not talking about that one. Yeah, the one I'm talking about, bro, you need to watch it if you ain't watched it. It's called Damage.
Damage. Sounds familiar.
Yeah, let me see if I can show it on the screen. It probably won't. I don't know if it'll show up good. Can you see it?
I can't see anything.
No. Well, that's an awesome movie. You should
I'll
watch.
definitely watch it for sure. I mean, I think I think the only one that had a bad movie was Triple H. Did you ever see his movie Triple H?
What was it called?
Like the pacifier. So he was like a babysitter basically. I forgot what it was called, but it wasn't very good.
There you go. Okay.
That's funny. D, I mean, if you were there and you're this scary, your nephew probably knows. Don't come. D's gonna be there. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Josh, The Rock makes way better movies than John Cena. I think The Rock is more of a movie star now than a wrestler. You know?
Yeah.
He better the kids. That's too funny, John. Hey, but low key, man, I think I think that's so interesting when the WWF started making movies. You know, I feel like you made another path for their like stars. So then I saw The
Right.
Rock in Scorpion King, right? Scorpion King. Did you see that movie? Oh, never mind.
Mm-mm.
Why should I ask you about movies? But he was like he played like a small role in the movie, and I think that branched out to an actual movie career, I guess you'd say.
Hmm. Yeah, man. A lot of them people are definitely, going to the movies. Somebody needs to comment. I was trying to see if you know that tag team still. It's Kofi Kingston, Biggie Langston, and Xavier Woods with the
Anyone that
pancake.
watches it now might still have it on there. Like the watch that still watches it now. I don't watch it like that. I mean, if it comes on like YouTube or like Facebook or something, I might watch a clip or two, but I don't
Right.
follow it.
It's called New Day. That's what it's called. I couldn't think of that.
Ooh, I do not remember that. Goldust and Booker T. Yo, Booker T, I'm telling you, man, underrated for sure. King Booker. That was his best gimmick right there.
Yeah, that was actually a good movie. I remember that movie.
Mm-hmm. Vin Diesel. Yeah. Yeah, college. It was kind of like that. It wasn't. It's not what it was called, but on the cover, it has Triple H like a school bus, and I can't
Oh, I know what you're
remember.
talking about. Yeah. I've seen that movie.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
I thought it was garbage.
I feel like it was so old I can't hardly remember, but it don't ring a bell like that Stone Cold fight movie. I mean, that movie was awesome. So.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I
I
mean,
haven't seen the Stone Cold one you're
John
talking
Cena can make anything, but I think that Rock is more of a movie star nowadays, for sure. Peacemaker. What is that one? Look this up.
about. Goldberg has the best intro.
Oh yeah. Peacemaker. Yep. That's I think John Cena definitely has a lot of talent for sure, but I think movie wise, I think The Rock still has a lot more experience than he does for now.
So, what wrestlers are hating on wrestling today? Who you talking about? Is it Stone Cold? He's the only one I know that has a podcast. I don't really listen to no wrestling podcast.
Chris Jericho has a podcast. Stone Cold has a podcast, but it's for the WWE, so he's definitely not hating on it. I think maybe Chris Jericho. I'm not sure. Yeah, but that was like in 2002. The CGI wasn't all there yet. It looked like a video game. Like you like basically watching a video game. Oh, John, we talked about it before you got on, but my favorite finisher is the Stone Cold Stunner, Batista Bomb, and Rob Van Dam's 5-star Fox Splash.
I feel like mine's got to be the RKO and the Tombstone Power Driver.
The RKO doesn't even hurt, but okay.
And the last ride though, bro. Undertaker.
Ooh,
The
the
Orton's
last
my
one,
favorite.
anything the Undertaker did was pretty cool.
Orton's my favorite, but like Undertaker's like right there. Like you can't hate on Undertaker.
You know
If you
which one
can,
made it painful? Did you ever see that move? It wasn't a finisher move, or maybe it was, where you would be like on the ropes, on the bottom of the ropes, and Rikishi would like put his ass in your face.
I
That looked like it was awful, bro. Oh man, yeah.
don't
And then I'm pretty sure they made Vince McMahon kiss his ass one time, like on TV. That was nuts, man. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, you could not. They couldn't do that nowadays. They just couldn't do it.
So Josh said Booker T and Bubba Ray are always hating on it.
Ooh, that's interesting. I gotta look into that.
Stink face.
The stink face. Yeah. I don't know why I just remember Scotty Too Hottie so vividly, bro. He would do this warm dance and then do like a little move. It was completely dumb, but it was just funny for
Right.
sure.
We really appreciate all y'all for sure.
That was so funny.
Yeah.
The warm, yeah, man. The warm, of course, absolutely, man. The warm was one of my best. Wait, Scotty Too Hottie passed away? No, stop it, stop it. That's gonna like ruin my whole night if it's true.
I have no idea. So here's a question for you though, Nova. Like, so do you think wrestling's gonna be around forever, basically, like WWE?
Yes, yes, it is. Well, according to Wikipedia, homie's still kicking, so that's not cool, Josh. But then again, Wikipedia could also be wrong, so who knows?
Yeah, I don't remember hearing about that, but I'm not into wrestling like that no more. So I don't know.
Yeah, I think WWE did a really smart thing. They adapted with the way today's entertainment is, aimed at. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's very PG, very friendly. They don't want to ruffle any feathers. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it
That's
was
why
20 years ago.
that's why my friend
Where
loves AEW evidently.
oh yeah, I think AW for sure was it's a much better option for people that like wrestling. You know. Oh yeah, John, dude, for sure. Hold on, yeah, Brock Lesnar. I mean, that's a big dude, man. Brock Lesnar. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a scary dude, man, for sure. I can't believe that he didn't make it in the NFL. Isn't that crazy?
I
Because
think
he was
he's stuck
no no
around a little bit.
he was with the Vikings and he got cut.
Yeah. I know, but I mean, I think he could try some other teams, right?
I guess, man, but I mean, also he wasn't as big back then. But
Yeah.
yeah, Mark Henry too, man. The man's been around for a long time. Mr. Sacco, of course.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jerry Lawler. Wait, his kid passed away? I didn't know that. I thought he was the one that passed away.
I gotta say Taker for me, but I don't know what Nova's gonna say. Who's got the better
Ooh,
choice?
I think I want to say like Kane, but when he was younger. You know what I mean?
Like
Like,
Mass King.
yeah, yeah. Because I feel like once he was on mask, he wasn't as strong. He wasn't. Yeah. Yo, Josh, yo, Hector, you're still here, man. You guys could definitely use Brock Lesnar from the mid '90s, whenever he tried out for the Minnesota Vikings back in the day. That's funny. That's really funny.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
that's crazy. Yeah, I'm with you, John, for sure. I still can't believe that we all believed that him and Undertaker were related. That was that's nuts, man. That's
well,
just good
that's
storytelling right there, man.
it's got to be one of the biggest, whatever you want to call it, ever. Like they
That
had
was
the whole
nuts.
world fooled.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Dang.
Goldberg does a little bit of acting too. I see him on a couple episodes of NCIS.
That's crazy though. He said his son hung himself.
That's tough, man.
That wasn't that bad.
Hey, but you know who's underrated? I think Mick Foley, obviously, because he had so many different characters. You know, Cactus Jack. You know, Dude Love. You know, like
Yeah,
he has so many, man. He was just such a special talent. And, you know, he didn't give a fuck about his body. To be honest, he's just whatever.
you're right. Well, they had everything fully. I
Hey,
mean,
John, facts, dude. Big facts, man. They, yeah, but you know, I feel like nowadays they couldn't do that because people will be googling house fire, all these things. Back then, you couldn't do that. Hey,
they
Tony,
did.
how many miles did you put on today, and how many dollars did you make? I guess I could watch the short, or you could tell me. So funny.
John Daly of wrestling.
Hey, Levi. So, what was your first like wrestling that you remember that you remember seeing on TV that you can be like, oh, I watched that. You
Like
know,
match or wrestler?
like any type of wrestling. Like, what's your first memory of wrestling that you can think of on TV? I guess if that makes any sense.
I like Hulk Hogan. Basically.
Mm.
What about you?
I think I don't know why, but my very first clip is always of like Jimmy Superfly Snuka just going off the top rope. I know it's random, but I don't know why that's the first thing that comes to mind when I think of that. John Shane O'Mac is underrated, man. This man did some crazy stunts, and I guess technically he wasn't really a wrestler, but he was out there putting it on the line for sure.
Hmm.
Yeah, Josh, I don't remember any numbers that I would call. Although I feel like if I did know a number, I'd probably call it back
Yeah,
then.
I agree. I don't remember no number either. So Josh is on a long one on that one. Hmm. Today's will post tomorrow, Nova.
Oh, okay, I got you. I'll be on the lookout, Tony, for sure. Hey, Joe, Jim Ross put up with a lot of shit, man. To be honest, I feel like they did this man dirty because you know how he had what is that disease called or whatever he had. Um, they even made fun of that because
They
if you ever
finally
saw
had
him, because if you ever saw him, his mouth really didn't move a whole lot after he
they
had that.
finally had a thing like where Kane took Rey Mysterio's mask off, right?
Did I say it again?
They finally had like whatever episode where they Kane took off Rey Mysterio's mask.
Yeah, I mean, I think Rey Mysterio was unmasked a long time ago, like a long time ago. But
Yeah.
I don't know if he was unmasked again. Yo, man, John is coming here with some of these memories from back in the day. Yes, Jonathan
Coach.
Coachman was super annoying, bro. Super annoying, for sure. Whatever happened to that man? He just fell off the face of the earth in the wrestling world, for sure.
Right.
Wrestling 14 with Austin B. Michael. Nice.
WCW. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of messed up though. Like,
Rey Mysterio looks, if you see him without the mask, he looks like a little kid. It's weird.
all right, sport betting podcast.
Does he really? Is he any good? That's funny. That's so funny. Look at Bud Soda making that money, bro. Make that money, man, for sure.
I definitely did not forget that guy.
Ooh, Eric Bischoff. Hmm.
Yeah, he going down
Wow,
memory lane, bro.
for sure, for sure.
I always like the Boogeyman though for some reason, bro.
The Boogeyman, that's such a random gimmick. I mean, yo, props to the wrestler who sold that because that was looked like a lot of commitment for the worms and stuff. Um,
Right.
or John, you know what? I never knew that. I never knew that. Although it makes a lot of sense though. 619, 619. That one's also another finisher. That's another that it wouldn't hurt that much if you look at it.
I just thought about my favorite wrestlers from St. Louis, where Pedro's from. So that's crazy.
Oh, I forgot about Bradshaw. I remember when he had his little gimmick as JBL. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, I know him by JBL. Yeah, but yeah,
Yeah,
bracelet. Yeah, that clothesline from hell. That looks like a one that
that looked
probably
like
would
it
hurt.
hurt, bro. Yeah, that looked like it hurt for sure.
Yeah.
Theodore, Farouk, man, Farouk
Oh
was
yeah, Victoria. Yeah.
dude, man. I'm getting so many good memories now for sure. Didn't even know Kevin Nash had a podcast. Yeah, Rey Mysterio lost his mask a couple of times. He
I
almost
feel like
lost his son, technically. Well, that was
I
fake, of
don't feel
course,
like he
but
was, I don't feel like he liked it very much. He probably just like had to do it. You know,
oh, for sure. Yeah.
he's some numbers over.
Oh no, I was asking him about his numbers on the Top Dasher thing, but um,
Farouk
Tony's
was
always killing it, bro.
yeah.
That's so funny. That short there, Dudley boy. Why can't
I
I think
have
of
no
this?
idea.
I don't know. Devon, get the table. That's so funny. Spike Dudley. There you go. Yo, Josh over here. Spike Dudley. I remember that. Yes. Spike Dudley. He was like the Great Value Dudley boy from Walmart, you know? That's pretty funny. Yeah, man. There's so many good memories for sure of like the old school wrestling and whatnot. Do you remember Takeshi? You remember that Japanese wrestler? He would spit that thing on your eyes or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
The green mist. Or it wasn't mist, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. What are you sipping on, Nova?
It's just Coke.
Uh,
Yeah, got it earlier. Yeah, yo, Trish Stratus, man, she was goated, man. I think she's one of the first wrestlers who stopped just being like like candy, like arm candy for wrestlers. I think she's actually like a wrestler.
I gotta put one that we. Well, another favorite finisher of mine for real. The Sweet Chin Music, bro.
Oh
That was
yeah, of
good.
course, man. That looked like it actually hurt.
Yeah,
Did you remember when he did that to Ric Flair? And he's like, "I'm sorry,
bro.
man. I'm
That was one
sorry."
of the saddest
And
scenes.
then he just laid it on him. And Ric Flair knows how to sell getting hit too, man. He just
Right.
falls like,
Yeah, but I
bam,
remember that was. I feel like that was sad.
for sure, for sure.
They definitely knew how to sell it back in the day, but I guess
Hey,
we were probably younger. So
you know who's random wrestler that was there for a long time, and I feel like doesn't get the respect he deserves. Hardcore Holly. I
oh
feel like
yeah, yeah.
he brought the whole hardcore thing back.
He definitely underrated.
Yeah, yeah. I know he has a wrestler. I mean, I know he has a daughter. I don't know if she wrestles, but I know his son wrestles. Yeah, that was back in the day when they were arm candy. D. Woo. That's so funny. Isn't he still wrestling, Ric Flair? I feel like
Oh
he's
man,
looked like 60 something for the longest time. He just looks the same.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
DDP, of course, man, of course.
Uh,
Ronda Rousey.
I don't have
Um,
nothing really. I
I've
don't.
I've seen her wrestling. I think it looks a little rough around the edges, but she's an actual like athlete, So I feel like okay, let me rephrase that. They're all athletes, but what I'm saying is I feel like she probably has to like restrain herself from actually hurting them. You know what I mean? Um,
Since you're talking about Ric Flair, I like Charlotte Flair though. She's dope.
That's so funny.
George the Animal fan. No, not that much. Like as in,
Miss Melissa was a manager. Do you remember Sable?
yeah.
Dude. Mm. Dude, I'm
I
telling you,
know.
man, Ric Flair, he's got to be like what, like in the mid 70s by now. He's got to be up there in the age, and he's still wrestling. That's crazy.
I didn't know he was wrestling. Honestly, I don't really watch it much anymore, but my friend always updates me. Charlotte sucks.
Yeah, I mean, Ric Flair is 73 years old. That's nuts.
He looked like you said. He's looked that way forever.
Josh. That's so funny. But not, but yeah, I think out of all the divas, I think Lita for sure. She had like a sexy factor to her, man. She knew what she was doing. You know what I
What's
mean?
up, Terry? I feel like Sting was always a cool character for sure.
I think Sting didn't get enough of a push when he was jumping into WWE or WWF or whatever. So I think that's what happened with him for sure.
Dusty Rhodes.
Yeah.
Dang.
D, but you said it yourself. He's 21. Let the man make his own mistakes. You know what I mean? John, you didn't find Lita attractive? Oh man, that's I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. Favorite WCW. Ooh, man, there were so many. I feel like a lot of people don't realize how many people were in WCW before they went to WWE. Man,
Right.
trying to think of. I want to say Rob Van Dam, but I don't know if it was in WCW. I feel like he was, but I really like Rob Van Dam for sure. Of course, Chris Benoit. Chris Benoit was a great wrestler. Too bad that what he did in real life, overshadowed his career. But that sucks.
You gotta agree with that though. Yeah, I like RVD, bro.
Rob Van Dam. And
Yeah.
yeah, no, he was great, man. He was great. I think I liked a lot of like the lighter wrestlers for sure. Hey man, Chris Benoit finisher. That's why that man probably lost his mind. Because did you ever see his finisher where he would jump head first? You know what I'm saying? Like you know, that looks like it would be a lot of pain for sure. 100%. I forgot what that move was called. If anyone knows it, leave it in the chat because that move was nuts when he would jump and basically like hit you with his head. You know what I mean?
The Wolfpack.
Is that what it was called? The flying headbutt? Because I feel like that makes sense. But
Yeah.
you know
So
which go ahead.
did you watch Lesnar in the UFC?
I did. I think
I think he's like
UFC.
obviously the most successful wrestler that could actually go to the UFC because I'm sure you've seen like CM Punk and some of them tried it. Like they just
I
couldn't
mean,
do it.
it's different, man. I think they also get a lot of slack from the UFC fighters because they're like, "Oh, you're a wrestler, bro. That's not real." But when you see someone like Brock Lesnar, bro, even if you don't think you got to respect his physique alone. That dude means
Right.
business for sure. Ooh, this is a good question from John. Least favorite wrestler. Mine is random, John. A little more newer, but I never liked Chris Master, the Masterpiece, as a wrestler. I never liked him. I don't know why. I just never did. And then also Edge.
That's a bad answer.
It's my answer.
But y'all keep talking about him. I gotta say, I really don't like Gold Dust. Y'all keep talking about him, but
Why? Why? I want to know why you don't like Goldust. Tell me why.
just a lame character.
Doesn't
How can
make
you not
sense.
like Edge?
I need more. I need more.
How can you not like freaking Edge?
I just never liked him. He always be like moving his hair, looking all crazy for no reason.
It was dope.
Ooh, I like this. Have you heard about this, Levi? So
Nah,
if I'm
knock
not if
off.
I'm not if I'm not mistaken, China is starting their own like golf league, and they're offering
Dang.
like they offer Tiger Woods like $700 million to join that league.
I
You
ain't
know,
heard nothing about that.
of course you haven't, but
I know, and I golf. You don't even golf, so.
I don't golf, but I watch
Yeah,
the
I'm saying
news,
you
bro.
don't golf, but I do, and I ain't heard about it, so that's weird. I don't pay attention to golf news, but of course, though,
It's
Jerry.
it's it's sports news, but okay.
I mean, I just like golf. I don't like watching golf. So, least favorite Hogan. Dang, Josh, that's kind of a hot
The most
question.
overrated wrestler of all time. Ooh, getting saucy with this with these questions, man. Most overrated wrestler. Hmm. I guess overrated, like in what aspect of it?
What's up, Rodney?
Hey, what's up, Rodney?
I gotta agree with the second one, but why is my shit frozen?
Oh yeah, my bad. Saudi Arabia, not China. Saudi Arabia. Yeah, you got all that oil money. You gotta pay them somehow. Um,
My thing's frozen, bro. It won't let me. There it goes. All right,
it
yeah, I was
should
saying
be
I
okay.
agree with your second one, but come on, bro, Edge is goaded. Like y'all gotta
Hey
stop.
man, if anything, Edge did Christian dirty, man. They both came up together, and then he forgot about him. Um, or is that for Chris Benoit? Is that what he's talking about?
I'd say so. Just got a bunch of hellos.
I think most overrated wrestler that had, let's say, like a long career. Hmm.
Okay, let's group. Okay, shocking.
Hmm. You know who's still wrestling right now that I think I didn't like them back then, but I like them more now? Bobby Lashley. You know who that is?
What do you mean you don't like him?
No, I'm saying I do. I'm saying I do. But when he first
Oh,
started, I was on the fence. You know, homie still
yeah,
looks polished, man. He can still wrestle.
him
I
and
think he's like
Lesnar, bro.
40. Hmm.
Bro, I gotta so agree with this. John, you got the facts right there. Like, yeah, I don't like Kurt Angle, bro.
Ooh, I think Kurt Angle embraced being hated early on. Like you suck, you suck.
I gotta agree with
Dun,
you. I don't like Kurt
dun,
Angle.
dun.
Some homemade tacos.
Oh man, I'm hungry now.
I don't know what D's talking about, but
You're talking about why your computer's slow, probably because you're Amish.
this internet, like I said, I pay like $80, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Delicious. I bet, bro. You can't go wrong with a taco. Heck yeah, make that money, bro. Yeah, bro. Lashley's freaking jacked.
Man, I was just trying to think of who was my. Oh, you know who I never liked, overrated? Test. I don't know why I just didn't like the man.
I can agree with that too. Yeah,
Test.
he was nothing for me.
I mean, we need to worry about how last tonight, dude. You're gonna get it faster. You have like a Taco Bell a block away from you. I'm not ordering from that fake pizza place again at like 1 in the morning. I'm not doing it.
Uh oh.
No, Levi chooses to be ignorant by choice.
No, I just don't care to look at garbage. I don't care what the damn golfers are doing. You care less, bro.
Ooh, yeah, Albert. Yep, but Test. I never liked Test for sure.
I'm about to jump in on this. I need me a Baja Blast.
Hey man, if you wanna order, we can you get send John the link and we all order Baja Blast. See who gets it first.
How much are y'all paying for that though? Don't y'all got to pay like a small delivery fee and all that garbage?
I mean, we're not just gonna get just a Baja Blast. I probably get some food
Um,
too, but yeah.
uh, Hector, you've never golfed in your life. I'm telling you right now, bro. I play football, basketball, golf, and golf is literally the hardest sport probably I've ever played to get good
I
at.
think I think that's why it's frustrating. Like I'm okay at top golf, but not like real golf.
Right.
I'm okay at tennis. I like watching tennis for sure.
I didn't say tennis, but yeah, tennis too. But yeah, dude, golf's hard to get good at, bro. Like, it's ridiculous.
This is yo. Leave that comment up there for forever, bro.
No, no, he's talking garbage.
John, you're gonna get just Baja Blast, bro? Really?
Hey, Josh, don't be mad because some
It's
people
gonna
have
be
it.
an expensive Baja Blast. You gotta think about the small delivery fee, the small order fee, probably, and then you gotta
Bro,
add tip and whatnot.
I actually think I can beat y'all. I mean, y'all might call it cheating, but I got a Baja Blast can in the fridge. Does that count?
But it don't taste the same, bro. It needs that old Taco Bell carbonation. You know what I'm saying?
I
Those
do
pipes that had
agree.
never been cleaned. I need the carbonation
But,
from that.
oh, legend. Yeah, we need to get a mini golf course. Uh, mini golf course competition between a bunch of YouTubers. Since y'all don't golf.
They're pretty funny.
Hey, I'm actually
What's
not mad, D.
let me see here. Oh no,
Yeah, he
Josh, I
said
actually do. I actually do like tennis. I watched this when I was a kid.
he
That's
says if
even better because I can make money on it for sure.
I told him when I meet up with him, I'll smoke him at tennis. So just
Boy,
saying.
see me, man. See me.
I mean, I never played baseball, so I can't really say much about that. But I
I
think
think
most
uh I think
people,
baseball players make some insane money though. That's for sure. All their money's fully guaranteed. Nuts.
I will beat you at Wii
We
bowling.
bowling. We sports. That's funny.
Bro, that's actually a fun game, low key.
Oh, for sure. 100%.
There you go.
That's funny.
Wii bowling's fun. It's for real. Yeah, old Nova's got the whole Switch thing. I need one of them.
Dude, I barely even use it as it is, but
I got the Wii U, bro. I think that's what it's called.
funny you mentioned that because I got it right here. My Nintendo
I
Switch.
want one. I just don't know how much. I don't know how much they are these days. I'm sure they
They're
can't be
not that
all right.
expensive, bro. This is the light, so it's the cheapest one because handheld and whatnot.
Smoke. These a character,
Oh,
bro.
for sure. Like they always say, hey, so and so signed a 44-year $1 million contract, and if you look at the fine print, only 3 million guaranteed. The rest all incentives and whatnot.
I mean, we'll leave this comment up here for a while. I mean, I
If
don't know if I.
anything, shout out to my boy Kirk Cousins for getting the first fully guaranteed contract as a quarterback. When we got like all 84 million. Now, is he robbing the Vikings? Maybe, but he got his money. That's funny. I'm a pro disco football troller. That's funny. I feel like that also that could also work for you, bro, Levi.
I'm searching hard for Mountain Dew.
Oh, dude, man, I know. No, it's called Heart Mountain Dew
Oh yeah,
or
yeah,
Heart,
yeah. I know.
like like it has alcohol in it.
Yeah, yeah.
We found some, but they only sell them in like the most random states, like Iowa or
Am I
something like
tripping?
that.
I might be tripping, but I swear I seen some at Walmart today.
Dude, if you seen some, buy it and then send it to me, bro.
I'll look tomorrow for you. I'm not even
Thank-
gonna highlight your garbage comment, so don't even read it, Nova.
I read it, and you know what? I said it earlier. I think Kirk Cousins is Eli Manning without the rings. So
He said
if
better,
Kirk-
first of all.
if
You
Kirk
agree with that?
Cousins if Kirk Cousins gets one ring, I would be like, you know what? He's arguably better than Eli. Maybe. Big ifs,
No.
big ifs.
So Kirk
You
Cousins
know?
is a top 15 QB of all time now.
Well, think about it. Kirk Cousins' career is probably not even halfway done yet, or maybe it is halfway done. But he still got a lot left in
Washed
the tank.
up. You
You know
got
what I'm
washed
saying?
up. Yeah, I don't know about that. Here, I highlight that for you, Josh.
Hey, look at that.
Well, I don't even need to.
You get
I don't
We're
need to
getting
highlight
peace
no
from the
garbage
Discord
either.
now. That's what I like. That's what I like. Where were you
Man, we
guys?
got some garbage going on in here.
Oh, D, it was actually pretty. It was pretty bad. We were understaffed. That's why I didn't upload a video today. I didn't have time to edit. I was just feeling hella lazy. So, yeah, it was rough. Rough for sure.
Hmm. Well, I'm down to. I mean, I'm about use this where we can usually close it out. But would you want to get John on here or go on John's channel or what?
Oh, I mean, I was gonna go live on my channel after we got off here.
Well, send me the link. I'll join for a minute.
All right, all right. So it looks like we're gonna hop on my channel. So everyone that's here, subscribe to Levi's channel. Let him know how bad his football takes are. Let him know he has the worst favorite wrestler of all time. You know, let
Stop
him
it.
know that he should watch current events and whatnot because it's good to be informed. Tell him to wear a seatbelt and much love, bro.
Love always, bro. All right, bro. We appreciate y'all so much, and we will be back here Saturday, 9 o'clock, hopefully. But y'all know how that goes.
Yeah, don't have your computer at 9 o'clock next time, okay? Anyways, I'm gonna hop on my channel, guys.
Hey.
So see you guys in a bit.
All right, guys. We appreciate y'all. Come check it out over on his channel. Peace.